What is going on, guys? It is Ryan, or Gabby24601 here, and I hope you're all having an amazing day. And right now, as you can see, I'm not using my hands. I'm not actually playing this game that you're seeing on the screen, right? Like, is it down there or down? It's one of the two. It's either down there or down there. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which corner I'm in. Actually, no, it would be up here. I don't freaking... Shut up, Brian! But anyways, this is like my millionth attempt at recording a video for today because I felt none of them were good enough. So I just decided, you know what, I have a gameplay, I'm just gonna talk right over it. So, I just wanted to tell a quick story. Basically, what's been going on is I have been dreading going back to school for the past week now. I haven't even started my summer reading yet, and in our school system, that's like something that's required for everyone to do. Like, if you don't do that, then your first term grades, you're screwed. You are screwed. And I always remember that feeling coming home when I was screwed over for my grades. That feeling of just like, there was a pit there, and it was like, I know my parents are gonna light my hair on fire. Why the fuck would they light your hair on fire? It sounded like one of the scariest things you could ever imagine. It sounded like Freddy Fazbear just came out of his fucking pizzeria, took you by the back of your collar, and held you up to his face, and looked straight in your eyes with his teeth and all of the foam coming out of his mouth and all of over his body because he's a fucking bear, and screams at you, "Show me your report card." That's how I picture my parents on days that I don't have good grades and I come home with a terrible report card. But I literally come home with that terrifying thought, and then I'm always screwed over. Like, I get something taken away from me basically because I'm still a 5-year-old. But it's a terrifying thought, really, just like, because I have less than a month to do it, and me having ADHD, I cannot sit through a book. I can barely sit through a YouTube video without wanting to move, get up, get food, do something. Like, how the hell am I supposed to just sit there and read a book that I don't give a shit about? It's like, here, we're gonna make you read Peace and Love. It's something about, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't even know if that's the right title of the book, that's how much I read. I've maybe read 10 books in my life. I am not a very literate person because I do not read well. And I don't know about you guys, but if you can't read well, you don't want to read. You just don't want to. Like, I'd rather listen to it online, because that's what I'm probably going to end up doing at the end of the day. Either that or spark noting it. I'm sorry. Like, don't expect me to read it. Really do not expect me to read it. But the thing is, spark noting it, it's going to work for history, because let's all be real here. The history test that we have to take for it's a fucking joke. But for English, it's like an exam. Like, list what this person was wearing on this day. Like, I don't fucking know. That's like asking me to specify where Harry Potter was roomed in Gryffindor. Like, I don't know. I know he was in Gryffindor. I don't know where the fuck he was in Gryffindor. That's asking me basically to predict every single subscriber that I get, at what specific second I get them. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You're asking too much of me. It's really not asking a lot for me to read a book, but it's too much for me. And then you get into school the first day, and they're like, did everybody do their summer reading? And everybody's just like, yeah, I read my summer reading. Everybody looks at each other and is like, we're all fucked. And then there's that first week of school. The first week of school where you're like, hey, this is going well. I'm doing my homework. I'm going to bed on time. I'm waking up on time. Then after that, it just all goes to fucking hell. Like, making YouTube videos and doing school at the same time, I have learned is probably one of the hardest things to ever do, because what I do is I come home from golf at about 5:30. Later on, I come home, get my homework done at 8:30. I record a video, edit it, and then render it, go to sleep at about 2. Wake up 6 a.m., do the same thing the next day. Like, it is a grind every single day. The weekends, I literally sleep through the weekend. It's ridiculous, but it's what I love doing. Like, I love producing content. I love it. I love it a lot.
I love that. I love everything about it, like cameras and different lenses, and just like it all intrigues me a lot. I love that. I love everything. I love that. I love that. I like that. I love that. I love that.
That's such an... No, that's not an old joke. I'm sorry, Adapt. But it's just it's such a funny joke. Anyways, There are also some benefits to going back to school that I'm not dreading. Like, I get to go back to school and, oh my god, I get to... Oh, I cannot stress this enough. I get to go back to school and I get... Going back to school and seeing all the girls in yoga pants and short shorts again. Oh, best day ever. Because right now my life is basically staring at that door right there. Being like, well, one day, you're gonna have a girl in your room, Ryan. Literally, I cannot wait for fall especially. Like, man, that is gonna be absolutely awesome because all the girls are gonna be in yoga pants, like leaves on the ground and shit. It's not gonna be 1,000,000 degrees in your classroom. But also, on the other hand, you have fall exams, and those suck a lot. Just school in general, I'm ready for it to end. I'm in my sophomore year. I'm just ready for it to end. Like, I just want school to be over. I want to move on with my life with whatever I end up doing. I don't even know what I'm gonna end up doing, but I just can't wait for me to just move on with my life. Man, I'm not gonna fucking miss school at all. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. It's been Ryan or Gabby24601 here. Hope you have yourselves a great rest of the day. And don't forget to leave a like. My Twitter's in the description below. My second channel's also in the description below. Go subscribe to that and follow my Twitter. I'll talk to you all later, and peace.